WWF flyweight division matchup. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. Who pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point? But he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. More than 5 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. You ready? Yeah. Are you ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side and on the other side. Maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time. Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, while he continues to stay busy and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
And he landed the right hand there. Stump punch, and there's the early takedown. Pretty.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke. Oh, nice.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
Now he's gonna attack a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent.
And this might just be a matter of time. right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very short. Check
yourself before you wreck yourself.
Ooh, what a punch. Big leg kick lands.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Deiveson Figueiredo. Two minutes now to go in the opening round.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Ooh, nice 1-2 for Brandon Moreno. Takedown defense holds up.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Single collar tie there. Oh, knee to the head. That never feels good.
Big body kick land.
90 seconds now to go in this one. Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. It probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy has landed this kick with so much force.
Effective strike there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. Connects with a right.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Less than a minute to go in the round. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attack. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Blocks the shot.
Head kick lands. Oh, left hook.
Moreno's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Takedown right now.
All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go.
Punch over the top.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Woo. Nice work. Your cardio is sick. Once you get back down there, push even harder. You can...
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Oh, knee to the head. Man. Punch to the body. No good, it's blocked. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
All right, single collar tie now. Huge block there.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Look at the turnover in that kick. You don't really That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh! He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, so just like we saw in round one, really starting to get that. Oh, that is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Close guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Moreno's right back to the full mount here. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno.
Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack arm bar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to
This
an
might
angle.
just be a matter of time. Oh, that's gonna do it, and a quick tap from there as he gets it done by submission.
He got the arm straight. He got the pressure with his hips to force his opponent to tap, and he wins the fight. Holy smokes!
Yeah, that is an outstanding submission win turned in by that fighter here tonight. And not just the finishing instincts, but just the transitions and how patient he was to make sure that he had not just isolated the arm, but secured it before he tried to torque it. Near perfection in terms of the execution of that armbar. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Brandon, the Assassin Baby Moreno!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating.